Okay, so here we are at the Escort vehicle. To get this challenge, I guess I'll call it, started, you just want to come up to here and hold X on the side of the truck.
Through the gateway, okay?
Once the truck is open, there's going to be this little rover that comes out. And you just gotta stick with this, clear out all the zombies you can out of the way. It's pretty simple, but
Searching for dimensional breach.
it's going to find these portals around the map, and it's going to find a total of 3 of them. So it's going to find each portal, it's going to try and go into it, and the first 2 times it'll get kicked out. So this little monkey's going to change into some different stuff each time they go into the portal. So you gotta make sure you stick kind of close to this thing, otherwise it's going to stop moving. Like, I just went a little too far there. Just clear out the zombies. I'm only in the first level here, so it's pretty simple.
Located. Adjusting vector to match breach. Approaching anomaly. Scanning. Energy transfer. Error. Anomaly unstable. Resuming scan.
So depending on the map, it's going to do a couple of different things. Or it'll either scan it and it'll just kick it out, or it will enter and it'll just like blast it to like 500 feet away. It's a strong monkey.
Anomaly located. Adjusting vector to match breach. Commencing scan for stable temporal signatures. Anomaly does not meet specifications. Resuming scan.
So yeah, on this map, you're just going to follow it, let it do its 3 scans or whatever. I played another one and it enters and it gets thrown around, so this one's a little easier, you just follow it. But if it gets thrown around, then you just gotta follow where it lands and just stay near it to get started again.
Anomaly ahead. Setting intercept course. I think this is it. That breach should be the one.
Let's get it done, strike team.
So we have to take care of the mangler. The manglers in this mode are particularly tricky for whatever reason. Oh, I say as he died to 1 Molotov. I take it all back. Normally, they're pretty tricky because they do a decent bit of damage to you, especially if you don't have armor, so just be a little wary. Yeah, it's really just as simple as that, once it goes through the portal. Push that.
Through. Dr. Gray, what's the status?
Affirmative. Successful. We are receiving now. Well done, everyone.
Now that you're done, you run over to the beacon and you can go to the next area.
It's the dangers. I trust your team will not make the same mistake.
Recover the Ethereum and load it into the extraction rocket.
First of all, you want to get rid of the Avogadro.
Low quality Ethereum is worthless to make, can't you?
So you're going across the map for this. This is not one where you gotta follow, so you gotta go across the map and get these crystals to load into this central area right here. So it'll tell you on the map where you gotta go, and you gotta go basically across the map to these 2 different spots in under 5 minutes, and bring them here and then bring them back to the truck.
The good searching for detachment.
A weirdo mimic. Can't stand those things, Jesus.
Ethereum sample acquired.
Do not be alarmed by restrictions to your movement or vision. This is common when handling Ethereum crystals.
So, once you actually get the canister, you gotta take this thing all the way back to the truck. And it makes you slow. But what's nice is if you pop your field upgrade, you can use the crystal to get rid of some of the enemies that are following you. Jesus. Yeah, you gotta deal with some bosses, which is not really a fun time. Hopefully the game gives you plenty of time to get from place to place to bring it back, but some of these bosses are really annoying. So once you're here, you load it, and then you run the other one. I'm actually going to walk back for this a second. The game doesn't give you plenty of time, but it gives you enough time. If you're kind of dicking around, it might find it a little bit difficult to get both of them, but I hope you won't find too much trouble doing this. That's just the same deal. Then you get a full charge with each new crystal, so this one's kind of one of the more boring ones just because it just walks so slow. I haven't tested if stamina up makes it faster, but I would imagine that it would definitely help you. So yeah, if you basically just follow what's on your screen, what they tell you, then you should be fine. I know that's not really a great guide, but for anyone who's lost as to like what was going on. And you can see here, I still have a full minute left, so it gives you enough time to do what needs to be done. Do I have time for this?
Dr. Strauss. Here, go for rocket launch.
Requiem, you may launch when ready.
Copy that. Requiem control, proceeding with
Now you
launch.
get to see the fireworks.
Launching in 3, 2, 1. Rocket path trajectory holding steady. Package expected at 0300.
Fresh it here. I can hardly wait for its arrival.
And then, just like all the other ones, if you want to go to a new place or exfil, just go to the beacon. Alright, so for this one, you're going to come over here and activate this terminal. And what it's going to do is going to basically summon a boss zombie of some sort. And I most commonly have the Thrashers. And you got to be careful when they come down, because if you get too close to them, they can basically one-hit you. So there's going to be a bunch of zombies, and there's going to be this boss. So he's going to have 3 stages. Not really, I mean, he has his full health bar, but you're going to hit him a couple times, and then after he takes X amount of damage, he's going to teleport away, kind of hide from you.
Apex HVT tech.
Because he kind of gets rid of half his zombies when he shoots his. So yeah, so I did enough damage. That was going to go into his giant meatball. Fly away somewhere.
Now. Get after it.
On this map, he likes to go over into
Target
his lodge.
reacquired northeast of your position.
shit.
Do not let it escape. Finish it off. Target reacquired northwest of your position.
There's also those ammo crates if you ever need ammo when you're fighting this guy.
Neutralize the zombie.
Jesus Christ. What is he doing? So what you take him out.
HVT eliminated.
Another
Get a
good
maxi.
kill, strike team.
Get some loot.
That'll send a message.
And then you'll be able to either exfil or teleport out of here. Alright, so
Complete the scan.
this one you want to pick up this guy's head. Ooh,
Once
shit.
placed, genetic data
Well,
will begin transmit
You're going to...
light.
I need help. Now.
Okay, that didn't go so well. Apparently there's 100,000 zombies just camping in here. I didn't realize I was playing multiplayer. Hello. Alright, let's try that again. Oh, no, never mind. There's fucking camping my body. Hello. Let's try that again. So you're going to pick up this guy's head. This is basically Sergey's head. And, no, you can't. Alright, third time's charm. You're going to pick up this guy's head and you're going to bring it over to this machine here. And once you place it in, you're going to have to protect this machine.
Not good at all.
This might be one of my favorite,
Still active.
of all the objectives, because this dude's head is sick. I don't know what to say. He's got a cool
Moving on your
looking head.
position. Protect the DASA station
He's just
until
kinda chill.
upload is complete.
I could sit here all day just staring at this dude screaming. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. This one's actually... I don't really find these defend missions pretty non-creative, but they did a good job of giving this some personality.
If they destroy that machine, we'll lose our valuable intel. Strike team, more headed your way.
So yeah, this one takes a little while, but just after the 2 minutes are over, you basically are just able to leave this area and go exfil or whatnot. I always like the spaz for these missions, especially this one's close quarters. It's just the most versatile gun. It's kind of overpowered, actually.
Hang in there, we've almost got it. Transfer just needs a little longer.
Throwing grenade. Sit this one out. Throwing C4.
That was way too close for comfort. These early rounds are deceiving. They don't look hard, and they're really not. But you let your guard down for half a second, and you're surrounded. So once it's done,
Upload complete. Dr. Gray,
It's fucked
can you
up.
confirm?
Yo. That is cool. Alright. For this challenge, this is basically like your... Well, not at all actually, but this is as closest to normal zombies you're gonna get. This is probably, I don't know. This one, this one's definitely the most visually
Plant the
appealing.
charges on the
But
dark ether crystal. We need that portal closed yesterday.
yeah, there's a lot of shit that goes on here for a second. So this is the most like your quote-unquote traditional zombies. After you take a year and a half of teleportation.
Hold on, strike team. The crystal transported you to ether. Once the charges detonate, you will return.
So this is kind of like, it's almost like Knocked reminds me of, just kind of like one small room, you don't really have anything to work with, you just kind of have the gun and zombies coming at you. Like a first room challenge almost. Reminds me of that one map in World War II. The house map. But yeah, you just gotta survive, so. For the traditional zombies players, this one should be pretty straightforward. This one's, I don't know, I know I said earlier that one at the head is the coolest, but this one's cooler from an aesthetic standpoint, but I don't know, I kinda like the vibe of the other one. Oop. Yeah, but this is just on the first wave, so if you're in the higher waves, I can imagine it's be a lot harder.
This realm will be your tomb.
That helps.
Zombie down.
Overall, though, I'll just kind of talk to Phil in this long-ass time to do this. This mode's fun when you're actually doing the challenges. Like, I think it's okay, but you can see. I got this a little bit early, so it's a little glitchy still, but it's fun when you're actually doing these challenges. But the problem with it, for me at least, is it's the setup in between everything. It's getting to the objective. It's running from place to place. It's just, I don't know. It just seems. And yes. Like, don't get me wrong. This is fun when like there's all these different challenges you can do, and it's a lot of variety. And when you can go on the snowmobiles and drive around, that's cool. But when you're just running around, I feel like I'm playing like Warzone or something that just like has nothing. It doesn't feel like. I know obviously it's zombies, but it doesn't have that same constant like fun aesthetic. But that's my personal opinion. I think you guys can all. If you guys do manage to play this, let me know in the comments what you think overall. Because, like I said, I like some aspects, and other parts it's just, it's not fun at all. Yeah, but I feel like this holdout objective could be really fun when you on higher, I'll call them rounds, but higher rounds. When you've got a shit ton of zombies coming after you, it could be really fun in this whole area. You better. Oh shit.
Your actions are futile.
So yeah. Once you're done going through the minute-and-a-half teleportation sequence. That fucking happens. You can go and teleport out of here.
Welcome back. That crystal is history, Carver.